In the USA, a fictional bear saved a 3-year-old boy. The child claims that the beast protected him from the cold for 2 days. Casey and his brother and sister were playing in the backyard of their grandmother's house in the small town of Ernul. The area was adjacent to the forest, and at some point the children noticed that their 3-year-old brother had disappeared. The boy's parents immediately contacted the police. About 600 volunteers, FBI officers, Marines, and rescuers joined the search for the baby. Drones and helicopters scanned the forest from the air. Due to bad weather, search efforts lasted for 2 days. Rescuers rushed, fearing that Casey might have frostbite because he was wearing a thin jacket the day he disappeared. And at night the temperature drops to talk, but everything worked out. The tale of Mowgli and Baloo the bear came to life in North Carolina. Last Thursday, rescuers found lost 3-year-old Casey Hathaway in the forest, who spent 2 days in the thicket, writes The Guardian. Despite the night frosts and rain, the baby is healthy and did not even catch a cold. And all because he was saved by a black bear. True, zoologists doubt was there really a bear. Fanged friend. On the third day, the baby was found half a kilometer from the house. Casey got stuck in the thorny bushes and screamed heart-rendingly. It was by his scream that the rescuers managed to find him. Casey was taken to the hospital, where doctors examined him. The boy's aunt, Brianna Hathaway, said he was healthy except for some bruises and scratches. He was in a good mood, smiling and chatting with everyone. The child himself said that he spent all 2 days in the company of his new friend, a black bear, who warmed him and protected him. He said he hung out with the bear for 2 days. God sent him a friend to keep him safe, Brianna wrote on her Facebook page. The police became extremely interested in the appearance of a large bear in the story. They still cannot understand how the boy could go without water and food for 2 whole days. He didn't tell us how he was able to survive, but he said that in the forest he had a friend, a bear, who was with him all the time, said Sheriff Chip Hughes. The story of the friendship between man and bear surprised zoologists. I've never seen a bear do anything like this, says University of Montana bear specialist Chris Servin. Wild bears are not friends with people. I'm not saying the boy is cheating, but it's possible he saw something that reminded him of his pet teddy bear. Only trained or tamed animals can hug a person. For a wild bear, such behavior is unnatural, zoologists are sure. Most often, all his communication with a person ends very badly. If the animal had sensed Casey, he would most likely have quickly disappeared into the thicket. Bears are afraid of people. It doesn't matter to them whether the person in front of them is an adult or a child, explains Servin. The only reason why an animal can approach a person is hunger. But black bears are not man-eaters. I don't want to accuse the boy of lying, but I think the boy made it all up. The bear will not feel sorry for the child, thinking that he is alone and needs help.